Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So let's get into it here. Um, so I'm getting some of you guys here. Well, a collective. I'm getting like there's something about a Virgo that's significant here. I don't know, or an Aquarius. Okay, but when the baggage came out, I saw a Virgo. So either a Virgo's feeling like something's a baggage here, or a Virgo's a baggage. Okay, but when I see baggage here, that's Aquarius for me. Okay, we have imperfections here. Okay, twin flame, and gifts here. Some of you guys here, this person don't know what to give you. Okay, like your birthday coming up or something coming up for you here, and this person don't know what to give you. I also see that the way how this person like be like loving up on you or like treating you overall, like it's something where it's like imperfections. It's not like they know it's not correct. We have sacrifices to over our energy. All right, let me see, because I feel like there is something coming up for this person with you. They know like they need to change. Like you guys know the whole thing. Like, oh, they need to change. They need to do this. They need to do that. Okay. But there's something that they don't know. Okay. We have hold your vision. Okay. So Spirit is saying you are absolutely right. Hold your vision here. I do see that. Like, I mean, if it wouldn't come for you, if it didn't come from this person, it would have came from somebody else. Okay. We have new moon in Virgo here. A time to give rather than take. So this person is making sure like you can eat, they can eat, everybody wins at the end of the day. What is this person doing? You have don't let pride get in your way. Your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. So this person could have been concerned about their family. If this person went out of their way, this person would have been just concerned about things happening in their life and the people that they love. But I do see that this person is like, it's okay, like it's safe for them to love. It's safe for them to initiate and to do what they need to do in this connection. Okay. All right, let's see what this person is doing. What is this person being guided? We have the Three of Swords here. I'm hearing, I feel no pain. Okay, we have the King of Swords here. So I do see that this person is taking more of like a smarter approach here, thinking about like what they're saying, how they want to come off. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. I do see that this person is still working on something that they was working on. Okay, Nine of Cups here. They feel, so I don't know what this person is up to, but this person is up to honestly, if you guys go watch my Virgo channel, Virgos had an energy like this where their ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend was coming back in the past. Okay, and they was continuing to work on something, but they needed to learn to not touch the hot pan and to like to never go back, while the other person was like defending, right, and being like, oh yeah, that's my girl, that's my man, yada yada yada. I don't got time for like all that. You're just being nice when you just trying to hit on her or hit on him. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here and the Six of Coins in reverse. So I do see that this person is trying to get some like fairness going on here. Let me clarify this. Five of Swords here. There was an air sign, Libra, or Aquarius that like betrayed them or shaded them. But I do see that this person, whatever happened, because it's the reason why this person is not doing things the right way or feel like they're not doing things the right way in this connection. So whatever happened, I do see like a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They were very selfish. They took everything for themselves. I do see that this is definitely somebody who lost money, assets, reputation. I do see that this is somebody with the King of Coins though in reverse. They haven't lost everything though. They didn't lose the fact that, that saying like you win some, you lose some. Okay, like versus if you were homeless. So I do see that this is somebody that is working to get back on top here. Getting more money, okay, getting their house back. Maybe somebody's trying to get their kids back here, a situation back here. But I feel like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, this is somebody that is like genuinely trying to get it back and not trying to be like shady. Like, oh, I just need a place to stay and just take care of the kids and just raise them however. Like, this is somebody who actually wants to do the whole package. And they really feel like insecure, really pathetic, bad, that, you know, they act, they say, and they give you things that's just not the best. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here. What's the Four of Wands in reverse? They also understand. I really feel like this is an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. They understand why you guys separated. If you guys, this is, I swear, this is like an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend energy, but it's just coming up. It don't have to be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, but it's just coming up here. But this person, I don't know if you guys are talking or this person hasn't talked to you yet here, but they understand why you guys broke up. They understand why it didn't work out. This person was very guarded. This person was also messing with people who were shady, who were hot-headed. They were in scorpionic energy, or they care about with sex, money, drugs, maybe Capricorn energy too as well. This is jealousy, envy. Like, they was just not thinking right. And this person, I feel like this person took an offer from them. And, you know, this person, they did have kindness in their heart, and they ended up maybe leaving a house, leaving an apartment. And I feel like this is somebody that left and they got caught up. So what was inside of the house, what was also outside of the household too. Okay. And I just see that, like, with you, with Twin Flame here, this is somebody that was like, okay, well, you're not like that. But I do would see with the Eight of Pentacles, I got to stop touching things. I got to put my money where my mouth is. I got to show up, you know. And I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. Like, this is somebody, I mean, you would think this is self-explanatory in the moment, but this is somebody that was on a high horse. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. So I do see that this person is coming in aggressive towards you. I'm here to not take this card. This person is coming in aggressive, wanting to work on something, telling you, showing up as like, listen, I'm a man of my word. You could trust me. I'm not in pain anymore. Like, I am going through it, but it's not enough for me to derail me. Okay. We have the Page of Cups here. I feel like this is somebody that is like learning to not fuck with these people. Like, don't fuck with them. Like, it's just straight up like, okay, well, that was that kind of people. That was that kind of person. Like, she just bugged out on me. Okay, he just bugged out on me. Page of Cups here. I do say that this is an apology, okay? Because I do see apology popping up here. This is like an apology. This is you know, hey, I want to come around. Like, you know, can we hang out? Can we talk? But I feel like this is somebody that don't want to talk about what you think they want to talk about. They want to talk about like just having a great time, just like what you been up to, like how you doing. With the Moon here, Mr. Moon. Now the King of Cups here. This is the overall energy for the Page of Cups for the Moon. So the Moon is, there could be like a Cancer or somebody's mother. I do see that somebody's mother could have been like into some shit. Okay, or this person is just hiding that they're not ready emotionally. Okay, because I really feel like this person is still feeling some type of way, like they're still hurt. Like, also something happened to me and I'm just like, wow, like how could you do something like that? And I'm pretty sure you lied to me. Like, you lied. It was a scam. Like, you lied. You wanted to get customers. You wanted to get this. You know, don't believe the commercials. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe everything you buy. Don't believe, you know, like, it was a scam. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Coins. Why is this in reverse? Nine of Coins. So this person's still working on, this person could be trying to buy a house with the Ace of Coins here and the Nine of Coins here. Like, this is somebody, for some of you guys here, this person this is kind of feeling like legit, like Ali and Noah, like they separated, and then as this separation happened, like somebody they like Noah bought a he built the house. But I see that with the 9 of coins here. This is somebody that like has a house in mind. Okay, this is a I'm hearing a fresh new bought new house. I do see that this person got the mindset and the material and the right loan or all that stuff here to be, and I'm seeing that this person is like looking at a house as we speak. Okay, but I do see that this is somebody that's about to buy a house, or they're like, I'm halfway done, the hardest part is over. And then it's just like this person's approaching you, or everything is happening at a time where it's like it's not even a seed. It's just like this watermelon. It's just half of the watermelon, and then the other half of the watermelon you would identify and be like, okay, that's a watermelon. Okay, only some people can eat half of the watermelon, but everybody can eat the whole watermelon. And then you would get to details. I'm also getting like pumpkin carving, all that extra stuff here. And they're not trying to buy a house. They're definitely doing something where it's pretty big. What's the Ace of Coins? I'm gonna get a TV card. It seems pretty big. I could feel like it's pretty big. What's the Ace of Coins? What's the Ace of Coins? October. So this person could be doing something in October. So that's like pumpkin picking, pumpkin carving. I'm hearing Halloween shopping. I'm seeing something about the mall during Halloween. Okay, over at energy, we have the sun here. Happiness and well-being, Leo. This can also be a Scorpio and a Libra. So my name is Leah or Aaliyah. I'm hearing, you don't know me. Da, 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 da. Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. Okay, also Leo's is July. Okay, and a little bit, and then the beginning of August too as well. And October is popping up and June is popping up. So I do feel like this is somebody that is going to be thinking or mesmerized or reflecting on this moment, whatever this is here with the Ace of Coins here. Some of you guys here, this is like a pretty big engagement. Like this is somebody that's going to be engaging to you, like on the beach or like in the front of the family, like in the public, like someplace that you guys go every day, or this could be like a restaurant. It seems pretty big, whatever this is with the Ace of Coins here. What's the Ace of Coins? We have boat here. So this is like, yeah, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Over at energy, we have, again, Lion, Leo, time to act. There's something about a Leo. I think also this person would like to name if you guys have another daughter, or if you guys have a daughter, or if you guys have grandchildren, this Leo has grandchildren, they would want the child to be named Aaliyah. Okay, not Leah. Okay, sound like a leotard. This person's like, it sounds like a leotard, or some of you guys, like there was somebody that was like, oh, I would like to name my daughter or my son Leah, and then the Leo was like, oh, that sounds like a leotard, but they warmed up to it, and they're saying that that's a lovely name now. Okay, this person is a little embarrassed because they're like, oh, I was the King of Cups in reverse here, like now you see I was immature. This is like, oh, you saying something stupid, like when it's just a serious matter. So but yeah, let's see. Yeah, this seems like a pretty special big moment. Like how it seems like old age, like what you do when you old. So it does seem like everything works out for you and this person. We have the High Priestess in reverse here and the 10 of Wands here. Why is the 10 of Wands here? 9 of Swords in reverse here. It's just too much for one person. It's too much for one person, and I mean, they're not freaking out about it, but it's just too much for one person. Okay, we have the Hierophant too as well. This could be, you know, whatever that they're going for, an apartment, a house, a business, a child. I feel like somebody's buying a house. Okay, and I do see like before you, like right before you talk to this person, or right before you talk to this person, or you and this person have like this separation or like kind of like airy moment. You guys don't talk for a while. This person like is in the market. Like you can tell that they're in the market. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Like, but I do see that this person is like trying to see like if you're there. But I feel like you ghosted this person, or like there's some type of like ghost, and you're just like busy, you know. And this person's like, okay, I'm gonna just buy this house, and by the time when I talk to you next time, I'm gonna be in the house. I'm gonna have my own house. But I just feel like at that point, like this person just want to see how things go. But I don't know if it's gonna like last. But I do feel like when this person didn't have a house, I feel like this person was feeling you. So but I'm still seeing at the end of the day, this person, they're gonna do it. I just feel like I want to see where you are right now. I mean, they're gonna do whatever this person says they're gonna do. They're gonna put their mind to it. They put their mind to it. So, and whatever that's going on with their mother or their father, I'm hearing they pops or popsicles. I'm seeing something about like, you ever seen Riverdale? And you know how they used to go to that diner, and it's called Pop. The diner is called Pops. I'm seeing something about like somebody got a black father. Okay. So it's something about Pops, like a restaurant and a dark skin. He's giving off like father figure. Okay, and I'm seeing that this person was like hella immature. They was just immature. I'm still seeing like your person walking away, and they just like, I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. All right, let me see what's going on with you. You guys could be going through a death right now. You could be visiting somebody's grave. Maybe a Scorpio passed away, or you're in a Scorpionic energy. But I'm seeing like something's a pulse, like it's a pulse. You have the Queen of Coins here. Taking care of your kids, you know, you just who you are. So that's probably what's making you, that's what's distracting you. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. I feel like you visit somebody's grave, or you worried about somebody who passed away because you don't have the answer. Okay, with the Ace of Swords in reverse here. Because at the end of the day, I feel like maybe somebody stopped taking their meds, or somebody stopped like something about the Hierophant here, like the institution. This could be their counterpart. Like at the end of the day, it wasn't as clear, you know, like, and that's why I feel like you thinking about somebody that passed away, or you visited somebody's grave. You doing something a little too much. I mean, like, listen, whatever you going through. But you know, like, I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords here, something off. Yeah, Page of Swords here, like it's a dark ass house, or something's really dark, and this is a man who's carrying like he's carrying a candlestick. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like I can't see. It's something you gotta pay attention. Or spirit is saying like you need to realize that the facility, or the person, the home attendant, or the facility, they didn't really give a fuck about this person. They didn't give a fuck about this person. They didn't give a fuck about the situation. So that's why honestly it's not clear, because I'm hearing, oh, he was murdered. But that's from the movie Push, and she was pushing his thoughts. So I feel like somebody wants you to know Somebody wants you to think that they were murdered, okay? But so maybe it's not about the facility. Maybe it has something to do with like a home attendant. If it's not a home attendant, I just feel like this person could have did something to themselves. Okay, like it's developing to being like they could have did something to themselves here. They didn't love themselves. They suicide. They just didn't want. Yeah, we also have the lovers as the over energy. Like they wanted to switch sides. They wanted to be with somebody. This person could have died from a heartbreak. Okay, and it just was like, yeah, no. Okay, put these cards back in the deck. Yeah, you're like you busy worried. You like somebody could have like passed away. You also could be going through like a change. Okay, maybe you just became the Queen of Pentacles. And it's just not clear like why you're moving the way you're moving or why you are the way you are. You could have recently got married. You're like, why is it time for me to get married now? Like, all jokes aside, why? Like, there's a things that's not. The Hangman was upright, so I see a Sagittarius. No, somebody who be hanging themselves. They see why. I feel like honestly, it's because you're just healthy. Because at the end of the day, with the Death here and the Ace of Swords here, like you're very healthy, and you just is somebody probably like, okay, I'm healthy. That's why I got all this stuff here. Yeah, 4 of Cups popped up. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups here. You were willing to like walk away from the bullshit, walk away from things that, not that it just doesn't serve you, but I'm getting like the repeat. Like, you didn't take yourself down the choo-choo train. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let somebody run a train on you, so you leveled up. With the Ace of Swords here, I just feel like maybe you're doing shit subconsciously. Why is the Ace of Swords in reverse here? I just feel like you give a lot of credit to things and people and situations. You give too much credit, to them. Because it's like at the end of the day, you either want to be healthy or not. And you just be like looking at situations, or you be in situations and you're not seeing that they don't want to make healthy decisions. Like you just like, oh, they going through something. At the end of the day, you don't want to make healthy decisions. You don't even attempt. Like you also even at your lowest and you still not attempting. It's something with the Ace of Swords here. Like you're gonna see, like the people in situations around you, they don't want any help and they want to stay there longer. Okay, yeah, 6 of Cups here. I'm here. Remember what happened in the past. Oh, 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, like 6 of Coins here. 6 of Cups here. It's the same build. Like the build that was the build that was like the build that you had with a person and or a situation or a thing before, that wasn't clear. It's almost like Spirit is saying like this is the same thing, but the difference is you are appreciated and you're not a statistic. You're not a statistic, you're different. But I feel like when it's you, when you go to work and you do what you got to do, pay your bills and everything, you investing in yourself. I don't know if you went to college, but Spirit is saying that if you went to college or got your PhD, like you will know what I'm talking about. It's an investment to yourself. It's how much energy you put into a situation. I feel like you're in a situation where you're dealing with something else and you're seeing that person, that situation is not putting as much effort. And with the Ace of Swords here, I feel like Spirit is going to force you to come to your own conclusion that this person and or situation is not putting that much effort. And you need to put a white line and be like, okay, that's that person and that's not me. Okay, because you're still watching the show, you're still doing this, you're still in this Hierophant energy as like, oh, everybody is putting in that work. No. You don't need to be a Queen of Swords either, because Spirit is like, you don't need to use your discernment. At the end of the day, it's a click. And I'm also hearing my keys a lot. It'd be like moving and tinkling, chickling and shit like that. And I feel like this is somebody that, this is what you're going through, and this is somebody that, they not, listen, you fixing yourself, or you going through what you need to go through, you may feel like you're not that aware, but you're just too nice, or like you too, you identifying some people in the circus. But you're not identifying all. There's some people that want to stay homeless. There's some people that want to stay on welfare. There's some people that want to be in domestic violence relationship. There's some people that just want to run their mouth and complain about their boyfriend or their girlfriend or their husband or their wife. They just want to complain. They just want to stay there. It's not even that fact that they're comfortable. It's because I want to stay there. I like talking to other people about my man or my girl business or my husband or my wife business. Like, that's what I like. And you just need to be like, oh no, Ace of Swords, you almost there. Now you need to be like, click, yep, yep, yep. And I feel like this is the people that are closest to you. With the death card here, yeah, family holidays, people, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, the father, your child, the mother, your child, like that's what it is. But I feel like collective, I feel like there's one person that is like, no, I want to go move up and down the ladder. Okay? They want to move up and down the ladder. And I see that this is a Leo or somebody who is following their heart all the time. Okay? Or this is somebody who's a leader or who wants to, they want to see, they want to adventure. They're curious, but they ain't going to touch shit. I feel like this is a little different from Virgos though, because this person is like, oh, I'll touch the frying pan just to see. But this other person, they just like, no, I'm going to touch it because I'm curious and shit like that. They're a little loose. They're a little open. Yeah, but I mean, the person is making an effort and they doing all of this here. I do see that this person is doing very well. This person is into like finances, the market, not too much of the career. And if they are looking for a career and they like, I'm gonna buy a house, and they like, I'm gonna work in retail, or I'm gonna work in like, I'm gonna work with like loans and shit like that. Like that's how this person is moving. This person, I mean, they gonna make. I feel intuitively they saying that they gonna make some good money. Okay, it's one of those things where it's like, how does something work to get more money? You know, like creating your own business, but this is like more of like a company thing. Like they working for a company. This person could be an entrepreneur too as well, but this person's working like they in a company. And they're like, okay, so you know, themselves and them quotas and all that extra stuff here. But this person thinking more of like CEO, like if they could go inside of the company, they could run the company themselves. You know what I'm saying? Without being a CEO, and they could get the highest pay. But also, you know, put their ideas like a think tank or some shit like that. I see this person, I see like in the far future, because I could see like they make money. Somebody make money and they're not even a CEO. They may chat it up with a CEO or something like that, but I'm seeing somebody creates wealth. I think this person worked at a company and then branched off, still knew the CEO. The fact that they knew the CEO has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that they smart and they make a shitload of money. But this person's still struggling though with this. So I feel like that's why spirit is bringing this energy to this person with you here, because you are the answer to everything, to like they struggle with their career and everything. I feel like also this is related to that reading that I was talking about, like how that person, like I remember I told you like I had this like friend. She was the best friend, and she was not my first best friend, but she was one of the second best friend. And like we went on this like college trip. That reading where I was talking about like, oh, she was to go back to that town. She would be like, people would identify her as like not being ratchet or like not having, you know, not having my personality, you know, and like it was the guy's like best friend. Okay, it was like a curveball, but that was like his Neptunian energy. I feel like you should watch that, because I feel like that's this person. They're still in this Neptunian a little bit. Okay, because I feel like this is somebody that is just trying to get it done. Okay, I do think that this person is aware of the Neptunian energy, but it's manifested in like variables like this. That's how they're understanding it. Okay. But yeah, for sure, I do see that this person is heading in the right direction. I think that's this person's career. Like I can feel like this person's career is like very traditional, husband and wives. It's not the stock market. It's about loans. This person is into loans and into like, you know, like loopholes and, you know, having almost like an offshore bank account and just having a shitload of money from loans and quotas and all this extra shit here. But I mean, it's legal. So, but yeah, you need to, and then it'd be great too, because if you get with this person and like, let's just say you invite your family member or your friends, doesn't you need to be aware that, you know, like, I know you go through situations where you have that friend, and your friend, you tell your friend like, stop being sexual around my man, or stop acting a certain way. You be looking at them and you're like, okay, I said what I said, but I don't think this person's gonna change, because they not. That's why the Ace of Swords is in reverse. And once you let this person go, or once you come to that conclusion, it'll click, and you'll be like, you know what, I don't think this is gonna work out. I will accept my follies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but I don't think this is gonna work out. And when this person leaves, you will still feel that this person is still the same way. Okay, they hear you, but they ain't clicking for you. Okay. So that is all that I have for you. I hope. Let me get an exit card. Get an exit card. Let's get a numerology card. Okay, we have Great Blessing 6666. You know, also too, I was watching a reading yesterday, and this girl, she was like, I don't know why all these sixes is coming out. I was trying to remember too. Then she was like, oh, 1414. So, I mean, we're not about to pull out that card, but I know I got that card in this deck. Because this is not a reading. But, I mean, y'all can look up 1414 for yourselves. But we have 6666. Okay, great blessings, self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. That's like everything I said in this read. This is so everything I said in this read. Okay, you accomplish self-love here. The boundaries is set for this person. You're setting boundaries for yourself. Needs, you already have that. This person's already going for that. We have good vibes here. That's exactly what you need to surround yourself around, because you think these people, you think these hoes is good vibes, and they not no damn good vibes. You laughing, smoking, drinking, you know, making you feel like, oh, that's how friends are. No. That's okay. Wisdom. That's everything we talked about here. That's when you get to this understanding, hangman, understanding, and letting go. That's everything. That's between you and this person. Letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful, and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. I really feel like this person is going to do really great things. You can still work, because Spirit wants me to also say, like, you can work in this field too. Just don't get competitive when it comes to money with this person. I really feel like this person really likes money. They really like to be better than they were than yesterday. It's one thing too, because I feel like some of you guys will listen to this, cross watchers, and y'all will be like, okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Ain't no trying with this person, because this person is in that flow energy. Okay, so it's you gonna be looking at this person like, oh, this shit come naturally to this person. It's gonna look like that. It's gonna feel like that from this person. You can still go in the field. You'll have a great job. I'm also seeing something about, like, what's that thing? Is that like a pension? I think it's like a pension, or like when you go into the job, you'll have like health insurance. Like, you'll have a really good bag. Okay, money, health insurance, all that extra stuff here. But, you know, just do your own thing, and come to this conclusion. I feel like intuitively you should come to this conclusion first, so that way you don't be as inquisitive or that curious with this person, and you'll just be like, I set my seed and let it go, and I'll and bring you guys to this natural, like, you know, law of attraction with each other, and really want to come together and brainstorm. Because if you don't do this now, you'll have all these like egotistical, just ego thoughts about this person, or just curiosity. And again, you're doing the same thing with these other people in situations. Okay, you're doing the same thing with these people in situations. You're doing the same thing with this person when you was doing these things with these people, situations, or things. Okay. So this is a great energy. Overall energy, we have good times. Exactly 24/24. Leisure, rest, holidays, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, happiness. This is Spirit saying, like, let things be. If it was a great time, it was a great time. You know what I'm saying? But it's not feeling like, you know, with self-love being the first card here, like, you don't look like that. You don't sound like that. And after you just finished hanging out with this person, did you have to go get a cup of coffee? Like, on a symbolic level, did you, because you know when you hang out, I know you know what I'm talking about, like, you hang out with somebody and you're like, yo, I feel like this person's a little bit different from me, but you'd be like, oh, Well, they their own person. All right, they could be their own person, but it's like they don't gotta be like taking you completely off your fucking path. That's like a mean ass person and talking to a nice person, and this motherfucker just in a split second after the conversation, you want to turn and be, you want to go get baptized like them and shit like that. That's a whole, you gotta really think about that shit. You gotta really think about that. You really gotta think about that. And it's like, that's not the type of person that you are. Like, that what are you doing? You're not the type to be go get baptized and now you want to go to church every fucking Sunday. What? No. You need to be with somebody who, let's just say, if somebody has, they mean, or this person is, or this person have emotional problem, get with somebody who is like, that gradually, that gradually helps you look at things from a different perspective here. Or if you're a very happy person and this person is happier, like, that's a great match. But not somebody who's spiritual and atheist and y'all go to restaurants, it's just surface. Like, you know what I'm talking about? There's no depth, there's no spiritual love, there's no spiritual growth. It's just y'all go to restaurants, y'all go to parties, and that's it. Y'all gossip, y'all do this, y'all do that. I mean, well, that's a great, but let me be a little more straight. Yeah, like an atheist here and somebody who's like hella spiritual. How's that? Okay, it's an atheist, and I said it wrong. Atheist and hella spiritual, and now the atheist, like I said, baptized, or like I don't know, like, this person, atheists, don't believe in having children. They want to have children now. They becoming the spiritualist person. And it's like, no, like, you need to have that surface shit. If you atheist and you spiritual, especially if this person knows that they atheist here, y'all should be going to dinner. Y'all should be having that surface shit here. You are your own person, but I'm not going to change you. I'm not going to convert you, so good times. It's a great blessing. Now you have this person. I do feel like you guys should go into that industry or go into something that is like numbers. Okay, or just like, keeping track, maybe sitting in the front desk and scheduling people's stuff here. That's more a little, but yeah, you should go in that direction here. And don't be discouraged if this person is like, oh yeah, well, you're not really paying attention to me as much. So I'm just gonna go buy this stuff or do what I need to do here, and when I go talk to you, don't be mad or don't be like, trying to be thirsty for me, which I don't feel like you are gonna be thirsty, because by the time you get to this person and you're doing this, you successfully walked away from these people, places, and things, and you're just okay. So yeah, don't be discouraged, and cause I don't feel like this person's gonna say that, because it's gonna be one of those things where it's like, all right, you looking for somebody to settle down with, they got a house, okay, cool. I feel like it's like an eerie thing. It's still the same thing. You guys may not even be working in that department, so that's a lot. I just feel like I'm talking about like your career and future and everything, but I do see that. I'm just trying to say, like, in the end, like, it will be this energy of like, hello, how are you? And it'll be like a pause. But in that pause, it'll be like, you guys can see our future. And it's checking the intentions and everything. And it's like, okay, cool. But don't be competitive with this person when it comes to money. This person just wants you to be aware that you need to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And, you could be feeling some type of way too, because maybe you had a best friend, maybe you had a good sister, maybe you had a good brother, maybe you had a good, and it's just, it is what it is. So be happy, be happy, get your happiness up here, and I feel like then you and this person could vibe, okay? Because I didn't mention the 5 of Cups, because I was telling that ass full of 5 of Cups energy from you. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a description box below. So that's all for you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.